Hello everybody. Today we will discuss about introduction to networking. We will understand the concept of network, minimum requirements of network technologies, understanding the classification of network, and understanding the functions of NIC. Networking is a process of intercommunication between multiple computers for resource sharing. In the diagram, you can see there are multiple devices which are connected to hub and are making network. All the devices which are connected to this hub can communicate with each other. For an example, you can see user 1 is requesting data from server and server is providing the output. User 2 is giving command to the print server and requesting a print, and server is giving command to printer for printing the data. Let's read about minimum requirements of networking. Two or more networking devices are required. Switches and hubs are required so that we can connect these devices to switches and hubs. Hardware support, NIC, network interface cards are required so that we can configure IP addresses, and with the help of IP addresses they can communicate with each other. Software support for NIC drivers, operating system, application software, these are required. Networking ports are required to be communicate between one device to another on specific port. For example, websites are run on port 80 and port 443. We can use other ports as well, but in general we use port 80 and port 443 for accessing the websites, port 21 for file transfer protocol, port 25 for mail exchange, and so on. Connecting media is required so that one device can transmit data from connected wires or wireless to other devices. These are of two types, guided media and unguided media. Guided media is what we called as wired media. Unguided media is wireless media. User privileges. User privileges are required whenever you access the data, sending the data, you should be authorized to send or receive the data. You must have privileges to access the data. Let's look at a diagram. In this diagram, you can see network consists of two subnets. Each subnet has two nodes. Nodes are connected to switch. Switches are connected to a router. This router is connected to a backbone link, that is internet. Internet is managed by ISP, that is Internet Service Provider. Internet Service Provider terminates the link to router. Router further communicates to switches. Switches communicate to nodes. In this way, the whole network works. Let's see the next slide. Network terminologies. In the network communication, we use many terminologies like node and host, transmission media, segment, backbone, internetwork devices, subnet, protocol, client and server. Node and host is the end user device. Transmission media is the medium by which end user device is connected to the internet. It may be wired or wireless. Segment is the small portion of network. Backbone is a backbone connection. Internetwork devices, all the devices which are connected to network are called as internetwork devices. Let's look at types of network. LAN. LAN is a local area network. Example of LAN are office network. CAN. CAN is a campus area network. Example of CAN are school network or college network. The network within the campus. MAN. MAN is a metropolitan area network. Example, network within city like cable network. WAN. WAN is a wide area network. Network that connects multiple networks together. Example, point to point link, leased line, internet, etc. Let's look at differences between networks. We have different type of networks: internet, intranet and extranet. Internet is a public network, usually a collection of large number of network devices. It allows us to communicate with any device or program in the world. With the help of internet, one can access any number of websites, send messages and receive messages from one device to another regardless of location and distance. Intranet. An intranet is a private network and allows communication between the specified domain or devices. Generally, it is used within the organization. It limits the communication within the organization only. Extranet. Extranet is an extension of intranet to outside the organization. For example, network sharing between two or more organizations for authorized access of resources. Means with the help of extranet, one organization can share the devices and resources with other organization with the help of extranet. Let's look at the last slide, that is network interface cards. Network interface cards are effectively the middleman between your computer and the network. They are responsible for translating data on the computer into form that can be transferred via a network cable or wireless network signal. Network interface cards also control the data as it is sent to other devices on the network. There are two main type of network interface cards: Ethernet and wireless, or you can say wired and wireless. Ethernet and IC cards require that you plug an Ethernet cable into the card to transfer network data and connect to the internet. The other end of this cable is either plugged into your modem or to a router. Wireless network interface cards come with a small antenna attached to the card. The antenna picks up the wireless signal from your router and turns this into usable internet connection for your computer. Once these network interface cards are installed in the device, we can configure the network interface card in the computer. We can configure the IP addresses and domain name server addresses. Thank you everybody. I am ending the session here. Hope you liked the video. I will come with the next video soon. Thanks. Bye.